Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a little story time that I promised you guys I would tell. This is my grad night story. If you guys didn't already know, I upload every single week. Look out for a video every single week. Hey, let's get started. So I graduated from class of 2015. That was a couple years ago, and it was announced that our grad night is gonna be in California Adventure. So the way grad night works is they basically close down the whole park just for graduates. So there's different graduates from different high schools and you're basically all together. So imagine California Adventure and it's literally just graduating high schoolers. So you're in California Adventure with teens. That's it. So what they do is they close down the park, I think at 5, and then you're there until like 2 a.m. Like, it was literally so much fun and so crazy. Imagine closing down the whole park and you're there after hours when nobody is supposed to be there and it's just you and the other high schoolers. Oh my god, I didn't know what to expect because obviously this is my first grad night because you only have one grad night if you're graduating. And I had to go, absolutely. There were people that didn't go and I'm like, are you crazy? Literally, this is the only time, the one and only time you get to go to grad night. So I said, hell yeah, count me in. Got my ticket and we are ready to go. Grad night was one day before our graduating rehearsal, which I thought was so stupid because if we're getting home around 3 a.m., probably 4 a.m. honestly, I don't even remember, that's how late it was. And then we have to wake up early at like 8 a.m. to go to a freaking graduation rehearsal. I was like, who planned this? But anyway, so we get into the auditorium. This is the day of grad night, right? We get into the auditorium and every single group has a chaperone. And usually the chaperone is one of your teachers. So we got my English teacher, which is super cool. We go into the bus and we are on our way to Anaheim, right? We're driving, and then I keep on noticing that there's this one car that's literally in front of our bus. So basically all the buses are like following each other in one line on the freeway. So it's like bus, little car, bus. Okay, we're the last bus. And I'm like, what the hell is this freaking car in front of us following the bus, right? And I noticed every time they'd switch a lane, that person would switch a lane. I'm like, this is weird, right? We basically are pulling up to Disneyland and this person is still following the bus. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, is this person lost or like not knowing what they're doing? So basically it says buses only and that car is continuing into the buses only lane. And I'm like, okay, this person is either straight up stupid or something fishy is going on over here, right? So whatever. They tell him to move to the left. That person goes to the left. I don't know, whatever. Didn't really pay attention. We get out of the bus and there's like drug dogs and all that stuff because, you know, people are crazy. They kind of go cuckoo when there's no parents around and it's grad night and this and that. So they had to make it super secured. So we get in and there's people leaving the theme park and everything is basically designed in a very specific way. So they had mini raves, I kind of want to say. Like each station had a specific genre. So there was like a EDC rave, there was like a hip-hop rave. Like when I say rave, I mean like music and people dancing super close to each other, like skin to skin, you know what I mean? So there's hip-hop, there's EDC, there's country, there's pop, like there's different stations in each and every part. So my favorite, of course, is the hip-hop. So first I started off in the EDC one and I was not feeling it, like people jumping and skin touching and really hot, like steaming hot. I was like, ew, oh my god, I need to get out of here. So basically we go to Cars Land where the hip-hop rave was. We get into the hip-hop rave. First of all, before we get into the hip-hop rave, people are literally going crazy. Imagine, just imagine high schoolers like bumping and grinding. Like I was just staring like, you guys, I have videos. Maybe I'll insert it into this video, but I literally had to take a video and show my mom what kind of craziness is going on because my mom was my best friend. I'm like, I have to show you. So we're literally standing right outside the big ass crowd, and there were a bunch of people with us. So we literally held hands trying to fit through. And when I say fit through, we're like literally slipping and sliding between sweaty, hot people. We literally are getting hit like with booties and people, like bodies everywhere. It smells, it's hot. It was literally disgusting and sweaty, and I just wish you guys can be there, like in my head, just imagining what was going on. It was literally the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. We literally got into the middle and we literally stood there for max 20 seconds and we were like, all right, let's dip. Like, this is not fun at all. So we get out of this rave, right? And we didn't go into the other ones because we were like, we already saw the EDC disaster. We went into the hip hop, even worse. We're just like, you know what? We came here for the theme park and to have fun. So we go on everything. And then we're walking around and we see this one guy that is from our school, but he got, I think, kicked out. So we're like, what the hell are you doing here? And he's like, oh, I followed the bus into the theme park. I was like, that was you, wasn't it? That was you who followed the bus and you got expelled and managed to get into grad night? And he was like, yeah. I was like, how'd you do it? And he told me how he did it, but I'm not gonna spill his secrets. Let me just say, it was a very smart tactic, okay? So this guy literally followed all the way from my high school all the way to Anaheim. I was like, wow, that guy was determined. So we continue with the rest of our grad night. It's like 2 a.m. We are exhausted and we're literally zombies walking back to the buses. And we get on the bus and we literally knock out. And then the next day, I had like the most amazing breakfast at this one restaurant that was near our high school. And I never have tried it, and I tried it and it was literally amazing. And then we had to go to rehearsal for our graduation and everyone was like dead, okay? Like dead. You're looking at them, but they're like, and that was my lit grad night. If I find pictures or videos, I'll definitely insert it into this video so you guys can see. It was literally so much fun. If you guys are debating whether or not to go to grad night, I absolutely 100% think that you should absolutely go. It's literally one of the funnest nights. It was so fun. So much fun. I wish I could go back. I for sure always say I wish I could go back to high school. Like, high school was so much fun for me. A lot of people are like, I hated high school, blah blah blah, like it was the worst time for me, blah blah blah. But it was literally the 4 funnest years of my life. It was so much fun. And you aren't an adult, you have nothing to worry about. I mean, during that time you're like, oh my god, I have so much to do, I have to do this and that, and I don't have time and this and that. And then you grow up and you go to college or whatever and you were like, what the hell was I thinking? Literally, high school was a breeze. Like, a breeze. But yeah, I'd do anything to go back to high school and experience grad night one more time. Like, just one more time. It was the best. So I absolutely recommend everyone experiences everything in high school because it's literally only one time and that's it. Even if you have a bad time, at least you went and experienced it, right? Take advantage of all opportunities. If you're debating on going or not, absolutely go, even if you think it's not going to be fun. And guess what? The times that you think is not going to be fun or last minute plans go absolutely amazing because, I don't know, like, does that happen to you? That happens to me all the time. Like, if I plan something last minute, like in the last 2 hours and I have to go out and do this and that, it always comes out being so fun. I guess a little thing to learn from this story time is experience all the experiences that are brought upon you. Even if you think it's not going to be fun, go ahead and experience it and go and have fun and live your life because you're never going to get these years back, unfortunately. So yeah, I thought I'd just sprinkle in my little crazy grad night story. I feel like this was so short and simple, and I feel like there's so much more that happened, but I can't remember. It was just like a bunch of people, like different high schoolers, different teenagers, and bumping and grinding and hot and sweaty and rides and this and that, late night, midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, having fun. Like, it was so fun. It was so much fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all my latest videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.